Checking. Checking. Tres. One. Alright. Let's do this. Whew. How's it going, y'all? Anybody's watching this. It's a quick stream. Everybody, how's it going, everybody? My name is Element Reptile. I'm your artist, digital artist, graphic designer, illustrator. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. Today's Friday, the first day of August. And today I'm continuing some illustrations. I'm going to be doing new drawings. I'm also trying to do some. I have yet to do like my own graphics for my streaming like schedules. I haven't been developed any schedules yet. I've been cutting from every day to now 3 times a week these times. But I have yet to also edit a bit of my videos too. But that's gonna be behind the scenes, and I don't wanna show the whole world that. But anyways, I am today's August the 1st. We have been through a lot of things. I did my recent stream from Wednesday was about the censorship that's going on. I hope you guys still fight for that. Please still fight for that. I also, I did my own videos too. I did Spanish one that was terrible. God damn, I need to refurbish my Spanish. God damn, I need to refresh my Spanish. Big time. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy this. Enjoy this me sketching and streaming. Please like, subscribe, and watch my channel in November. Let's do this. Oh boy. So I'm doing this one. This is my sketching. This is not even doing it. Just want to see if my stuff is going on. Yep, still works. My chat works. I recently just did. So I was cutting this behind closed doors. So it's all literally about. It's nowhere finished, actually. No, it's nowhere finished. This is like a base. I'm still trying to figure out how this works. Maybe I cut her too much. I don't know. Kids. Oh boy. Now they can't have anything, don't they? Kids. Kids censorship. Kids this. Damn! Everything has to be kid friendly these days, huh? That's what's happening in the UK. Anyways, I don't want to keep talking about that. Too much. How to say this? Sorrow. Too much sadness. I know it's important, but there's too much sadness on the way. You got both. We are already a divided country. We probably lost our sense of recognition. We're on a decline. And not just the United States, the whole world is in decline. The whole planet. And a lot of environmentalists are in joy of that. They're suicidal themselves. But I can't say suicide anymore. I won't be able to say these kinds of things because I might get demonetized. I might I mean, I don't even have any much fans. I only have what? Only 84 subscribers. That's nothing. That's kindergarten shit. That's me just starting. I wanted to reach at least for now 100. No, I'm tired of speaking that stuff. What? Damn. All right, let's cut the chit chat. Mm, yeah. Better. Screw it. I'm not gonna. I may just replay my music. Mm, there you go. These shadows. I don't really believe in this shadow, honestly. What shadow is this? Let's see. What else? I had that. See. How's that part? Let's see, is this part? Montreal's. Oh, I guess that's what. That's one I forgot to draw. There's one I forgot to draw. Shit. There's one I did not draw. The damn. The stamps. Or the pins. Let's see this. Oh, I also had to. Don't forget to shine. Don't forget to shine. Don't forget to shine. Oh my god. Oh my god. He said, no, he said, oh my god. You have to preach it like that. That's what they say. You have to preach it like that. Otherwise, you find out be dry. Otherwise, you find out be dry. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm stupid like that. Ah. Coño su madre, vamos. ¿Qué más? What else? Oh yeah. Well, I'm getting a stupid reaction. I sound like an idiot. Let's see. Oh my god. But does it work? That's the question. And then this shit again. I had to get something out of it. No, I have to get a goddamn logo. Maybe this one. But they're not. Wish they're all free. Come on, get out of here. Yo, get out of here. Oh my god. Oh. Or fuck it. I could just make one my own. How about just make one your own? How about just make one your own? I can do that. Sensor. I can just bold that shit all the way. No. I could put a border on this. Yeah, no, let me put a border. I could try to see. I could try to put a border. A style border, I think. Then I could just size the shit out of this thing. Or maybe. There you go. Oh, Tokyo pill. Sorry about that. I didn't need. Yeah, I don't know why I need to. All that stuff. Merge, bitch. There you go. Now I could do a whole artwork on this one. Now watch this. Watch what I'm going to do now. I'm going to cut. Since I already put censor here. Make it as big as possible. Now. I can just finally do this. I can go half from here and then figure out design. So this is the I can do it. This is a graphic sort of an illustration right here. This is as good as I can do. Mm-hmm. There you go. This is good. It says censorship. And then I could then let's do it again with the hard light. A little hard light up in this bit. There you go. Nah, that looks pretty. Nah, you know what? No, no, that looks half-assed. That to be real with y'all. No, that shit looks half-assed though. How do I? Something like this. Something bloody, I guess. Something bloody. Kind of like that. It's so gruesome. It's a way to it's a way to say fuck censorship. Yes, it's a way to say screw censorship. Now I have to play it safe. I have to play this shit safe. No. Woo. Or eyes are now bright in a way. I think I should add some noise. Or I should heighten up the character. Like this. Some I can then what else? We do an ad here. Uh, 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 uh. Hey, hey. Oh, no, that works. I should add a bit of noise to it, or should I add some adjustments? Nope, nothing. Nothing? Oh, okay. I guess that didn't work. Thought I could do some noise on this shit. Alright, enough with that. Let's get back to where we were. There you go. So where you are? Where you are? Where you are? Where are you? Oh, that meant okay. That makes sense. I do a faint little motherfucker. This weird ass music gives me your Nirvana. I'll tell you that. Good. Yeah, no. Ah, there you go. So, ouch. Nah, that probably good. Wow, I didn't even draw the tents. Let's go all the way back to Monkey. Alright. Took this off. Also take out the shadows too. Yeah, the shadowy. And then oh yeah. Oh yeah, Friday. You know what? I forgot to mention all y'all. Today's the first seat opening of J Super Boys. Chief of War. Chief of War on Apple TV. Yep. Chief of War on Apple TV. If you guys have not seen it yet, it's officially being right here, right now. First episodes of Chief of War officially debuted on Apple TV, but also on Amazon. It'll be released. It's released both on Apple and Amazon. It's basically about no, it's kind of like Apocalypto in a way. It's like Apocalypto, but set in Hawaii, in the islands of of Kilauea, of Oahu, Hawaii, Maui, all those places, based on true events. And finally, we get to see like some raw, unfiltered, like actual historical Polynesian culture. Just like we've seen lots and lots of Native American folklore here in the United States. The first probably one of the very few times we get to see Polynesian culture along the way. This is like, and for me, it slaps. Tribal warfare, and of course colonialism. It's on Apple TV. If y'all have not seen it, Go see it now on streaming. Go see it now on streaming. Hmm. No. What else? What else? What else? What else? Actually, no. I'm already reached to the feet. Woo. Oh God. Mm. Nah. Okay. Shit. There you go. No. Eyes up here too. The eyes are pretty faint. Or no, I just made them on purpose that way. Actually, I made them on purpose that way. I might as well just take this out, honestly. Take out this damn. Or maybe I'm wrong. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, shit. I can't believe I do that. Yeah, it's a small mistake. That don't matter. I don't think that'll harm anyone. I don't think that'll harm me. That's not gonna harm anybody. It's nothing. But I do want. No, I already retraced many times. Yeah, I already retraced many times, man. Time to get that shit a rest. Okay. Uh. Dun, 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 dun. So what else? 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 Okay. Skin color, maybe. No. Like I barely, like I half-assed the whole color, half-assed to do a special effect on this. It looks, it looks Ross affected. I look like I did a rough draft on this. I'm thinking, this necessary or what? Man, you sound like I sound suicidal. I can't even say suicidal. Cause of censorship. Yet again, how many fans? I have like I barely even have 100. So to say whatever I want until I get banned, until they find out I couldn't. Like this whole censorship thing is so it it's such like a dictatorial thing. And yet now like everybody's talking about it. That's the thing. Everybody's talking about this this online safety bill of just how totalitarian and dictatorial and fascist this is. I mean, it's people say, "Oh, this one side is this is like CCP, like censoring." The other one say, "This is fascist. This is fascist." Colonialism and all that stuff. Like, dog, it's both sides, man. Both sides of the same bird, honestly. So honestly, both sides of the same bird. You can't just keep blaming one or the other. That's gotta stop. Even what are they? Uh, they are. Oh boy. Now it looks platinum. I made it platinum, boy. Just kidding. Bring it back to its emo days. Then let's see. Censored like that. It's something quick, honestly. This is like something quick. How do you guys feel? That's the question. How do you guys feel? I have yet to hear a comment. Oof. Did I just sleep on myself? Fuck. Um. Yeah, lines. More lines. More lines. More lines. More lines. More lines. Right here. Perhaps. No. Got in. Hmm. Oh boy. Nah. Shit looks banned. I look like it's getting faced. But maybe I could just keep on going and going and going. Like this whole thing needs to really need a reface. God damn. Am I that terrible? I already did like 5 or 10, at least 4 times, like the tracing, 4 times. Because it gets like tiring after that. Mm, damn. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Ugh. Come on. That's two. That two. That too. Also, yes, a bit shade a bit on the certain shadows here too. That's another part. Yeah, that's another part I forget to do. Maybe that way. That works. Shows it was short as the fist in a way. Let's see. Bumbara, 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 bumbara. No, that's not the way. Like I keep trying to do the blur. Now, this is like a blur. It's the first time I actually kind of like did a blur effect. No, no, many times. That's something quick. Like this is a shit. Is something quick, honestly. This shit was something quick compared to the other ones I did right here. Like I did this one with Yoroichi. Uh, I did this one before that. Now I got this one. These are just quick ones. But I still kind of like want to keep on trying more and 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 more. See how provocative I can be. Ugh. Damn, sitting down. Like, why me sitting down already gets me beat. Oof, but no. Okay, hold on a second. There you go. Maybe this way. What you think? That's the question. What y'all think? Maybe this way, that way. I don't know. This is not much for me to trust. Oh my god. Why am I so fixated? Why did I stick myself in like an idiot? It's like trying not to cry. No, I'm trying. I want some shit. Actually, I'm saying random things, bro. Okay, that's how I feel like it. Maybe it's time to address some shit. Okay, dundara dundara dundara. This looks good or no? Or the previous one looks good? It's, it's just him taking action. That's all. Trying to slash your ass like, ha! Like a 52 blocks, you know? Like, what are the five things say to the face? That kind of stuff. Gosh. Sì, 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 sì. Ah, bomba. Ah, damn. No, yeah. Ah. Scratches here. Here, this. Yeah, no. Some mixing right here. Man, all this is just scribble scrabbles I did. Yo, you serious? All this is just scribbles and scrabbles. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm getting too into detail to this. Because this thing is. You know, I knew this art was going to be different. So, it's like he's got a small ass head. He's got a head but a thick neck. Damn. I finally delete this on site. Right, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Ho! ¿Vale? What else? What else? What else? What else? God damn! I'm getting sleepy over here. Hold on a second. And it's hot too. Shit. Nah. What you think? Still more or not? I still like it's quick. But I always do it rough. Maybe it's just the weapon, the visual effect. Yeah. Maybe it's just the visual weapon I'm doing is wrong. I don't know. Maybe. All right. That works. That's already enough. Like, there's already enough of that. There you go. Now it looks kind of better. It looks kind of better. As I said. Fuck you. Boom. Okay. Yeah, that's it right there. That's good for now. No, no, there's still way more. I think. I feel like there's still way more. There's a feeling in me. What's going on? What is going on with me? No, 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 no. Goddamn. And then, right, I gotta find. Now I gotta find some new playlists. Jesus Christ. Just gonna get some new music right around the mic. Oh shit. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Hawk, come on. What else now? What is? Mm-mm-mm. Uh, actually no. All this, scribbles, all this damn scribbles. So much scribbles here. Mm-mm-mm. Dale. Come on, where are you now? God, these additions piss me off. All right. Now, all the blues. I'm trying to get the string out. Uh, did the little sketch, little scratches around. I already kind of reformed somewhere. Oh, probably shine up a bit. Dodge, dodge on the close a bit. Which depends on what how good it will look. Not, especially on burning it. Emo breakcore. Emo breakcore. Oh, thank God. So, I gotta turn on the fan. It's got hot now. It's got hot as hell. Holy shit. And it's gotten dark. That's the funny. That's another part too. Oh my god, weather in Florida gets in summer is so hateful. You have no idea. Florida summer is so hateful. It goes to 100. It goes to hundreds real quick. It rains, and then after it rains, bugs come in out of nowhere. Bugs. And not just any bugs. We're also talking about love bugs. All right? Love bugs. Oh my god. I hate those guys. It's grueling. I prefer fall. I kind of prefer fall. Although winter, I like the cold winter, but I kind of prefer fall and spring. No, no, I prefer winter and spring because fall also stays warm. That's another thing too. Not spring. Spring is the freshest feeling you'll ever had. And the only time it gets cold on a fall was on October the 15th. I kind of prepare yourself like the sneak peek of the holidays. The holidays coming by starts to come in around like October 15th. So October 15th, that's where the chill happens. I think many people in the north knows that. I know many people in the north know that. Come on. This is a journey into sound. There you go. That's the music. Ah. Come on. That looks good. I guess I could add something. I can add an adjustment if it makes sense. If it makes sense. Or yeah, I could do it like no. too much saturation here. No, it looks fucking looking like pixelation, some shit like that. Kind of give it down, bring it down a notch. Something I wanted to bring it down a notch, which is a good thing. Bring it down a notch, like take it easy, take it easy. I squeal like a, I squeal like a dead condom. I squeal like a dry condom. Bomba clot. Bomba clot, dog. Me fana be done, dog. Me fana be slipping up. Me fana be slipping agua. That's that me language saying, y'all. Oosh. Verga. Ok, pues. Ale. A ver. Este huevada no sirve. Entonces, así. Right here. Alright. Okay, now to this one. Now it doesn't seem that way. Like I know I want to be genuine. Maybe I could add noise on this. I could try to add noise on this. See if it helps out. No, it doesn't say. It doesn't show. Where are you at, dog? All right. Kind of like that. A little more. Okay, no, not. That's too much. That's too much. Kind of bit like that. And I kind of wanted to faint a bit. But no, I don't think it's gonna let me. I don't know why it's not gonna let me. Let's see. All right. Kind of like that. No, it's a bit offset. Trying to get a good. It's not gamma rising. Or maybe I just don't know the vibrance. Kind of like that too. Okay, let's save that one for now. I want to do animations, but I want to do animations, bro. Come on. This one's gonna take some time for sure. I want to do animations. I just hope to God it helps me. I'm trying to do a at me. I just hope that it helps me. That's all. Please let it help me.
It has a reputation of just, I don't know, for some reason, just like giving me automatic options. Dale, 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 dale. Okay, now I'm back. I think I'm back in the ball. Okay, I'm back in the ball on this one. Finally back in the ball. Did a glimpse of Etney. Okay, let's see. Shit. Bounce. She bounces. And then maybe the other part is fucking anatomy. Wish I could do anatomy on this bitch. One. Or, okay. What's this Disney shit? 2, 3. Come on. Come on now. So, how does she kind of like bends up? She kind of like bends up. She kind of bends up in a way. It's all about, you know, like basically leg spreading. It's all about basically leg spreading. She's jumping around like a lemur, like most people in the jungle would. She's jumping around like a lemur. That's what most people in the jungle would. See. No, 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 no. What I'm doing, squash and stretch. That's what I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting squash and stretch techniques. I am forgetting squash and stretch techniques. How dare I forget squash and stretch techniques? Boy. Whoops. Let me just X you out. Okay, maybe that's not work. Now, what the fuck has just happened? Now, what just happened? Oh, that's why. That's why! What do you mean? Oh, of course not. So, Okay, so she squashes and stretches. So how, like a rubber, like a rubber. Think of the 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 rubber, like the stick man. Open it. Think of the stick man. Okay. Squashing and stretching. Squashing and stretching. That's how we're doing it. This is a Disney. This is a Disney-esque character. Disney characters tend to squash and stretch in this bitch. Disney characters tend to squash and stretch in this bitch. Let's just kind of deform her a bit. My character Etme, like an Amazonian. She's like an Amazonian tribe prince maiden. Very feminine, but yet very brave. This was for kids. Although I will make smut out of her in the end. Well, this is my character. Etme's my character, so I'll make smut out of her in the end. I'm willing to do that. I'm gonna post it on X too. But this is just a guideline. For what comes next. This music sounds 2000 as fuck, though. My freaking webcam looks so terrible. Let me kind of also roll with my shit too. That'd be nice. There you go. Kind of looks like it looks retarded. Shit. Hey, hey. Ah, damn. Okay, now this, now, this is where the lady kind of has to do the squash and stretch by herself, right there. Oh, damn. Kind of like that. Ah, so deformed. No, but it's okay. It's okay. It's deformed. It's okay if it's deformed. Actually, it's okay if it's deformed because it's a squash and stretch thing. She's being stretched. All right. She's being stretched. That's all. That's all it is. That's all it is. She's being stretched out like a fleshlight. Kind of like that. No, kind of like a bit like a little wider than that. No, a little wider than that. It's kind of like this. And then this one I kind of need to shrink. Let's kind of shrink it down for that sake. Kind of shrink it and then go a little higher than that, a little higher. Or this way, actually. Kind of go higher this way and then fade. Oh, yeah, is this one. Yeah, I lost these ones too. I remember this one's. So this one right here. Yeah, I had like these frames should belong here. Okay, so listen. Let's see it again. Let's see this bullshit again. Alright? Alright. Alright. See, you see now? You see my process I'm trying to do? See what I'm trying to do? Trying to make my own animation on this bullshit. That's my struggle. Man, I neglected the living out of this thing. I've been trying to do this since summer. That's my crime. It's always slacking. I only draw. But hey, you don't see me trying to write down a story. Oh my god. could do this. We're gonna be soon enough at around what is right now. We just hit it an hour and 48. We hit hour 48 in the stream. We're gonna be. I'll be doing reactions soon enough. I won't hit the regular 2 hour 30. Probably go shorter than that for now. Usually I just go. I hit around like 2 hours 30 to up to 3:10. 3 hours and 10. I know that's beginner numbers. I know that's beginner numbers, but hey, I have you guys. Look how small I am. No, that was terrible. That shit was terrible. God damn it. Ah, god damn it. Oh no. Does that mean I had to? Hold on a second. Yeah, I picked my nose. Or let me delete this, actually. Let me delete this one. Actually, this one gotta go. Bitch, bye. It's like, bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. That's what she said. I want to see if this makes sense. Okay, let me see. Okay, see? Go again. See, it works. Now it works. That's what I want to see. I want to see that shit. Soon enough, I'm gonna be trying to do my first pencil test on, you know, on some, you know, like most artists on Patreon, without a doubt. Wonder if let me see my chat. Just want to make sure. Okay, this one. Is there like a guideline around here? This one belongs to this. And then I add another keyframe. I take this one out. I'm trying to play smart with this, alright? I close it. Turn this one on. Voila, it's bullshit. But Lord and behold, God give me chance. And then I touch it again. Go over here. to here. May say may recovery. Okay, that works. Now I can trace. I can make my art. This shit. Oh, let me try. Let me try. Okay. This is where it gets hard. Animation's not easy. I think you all know that. Anybody's watching this, you already know that animation is not, and I mean not, easy. Let's do that again. I have to. You have to be pretty dedicated. If you're just doing this without any sense of passion or without any sense of dedication, just because you see how much of a bunch of how a bunch of frames is easy to trace, you're fucking mistaken. It's so hard. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright, now here. Same thing. The hair is always going here. Yeah, I'm going to stop putting too much detail in the hair because it takes too much time. Let me kind of, or maybe I should redesign the bandana, like her traditional Amazonian crown, like a string. In order to make the animation easier. What you say? What will you guys say? Yes. Here. Ah, damn it. Now the hand parts I'm gonna hate. Ah, that's another thing about animations. I fucking hate the hands. 3 minutes. 3 minutes left until our reaction videos come up. Yeah, this part. See, I'm glad I'm now learning the tools. I'm glad I'm learning the tools again. Like this. And then she has the, like the Tarzan kind of wear. She has the Tarzan kind of wear. And then of course she has the coconuts for her titties. For her titties. For her. Okay. Enough being foolish, boy. I gotta now start checking out some YouTube shit too. God, I had to go to fucking binge, bro. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah. Probably seen something, something familiar right here. All right, this one. Should I add the kind of like the leaves right here? The trash that once found? Because yeah, again, I'm trying to remind myself that this is from the Amazon. No, no, no. I think that's from Thailand. That's from Thailand. Atmi is a character that hails that is supposed to resemble Amazonian characters from, you know, the rainforests of Ecuador, from the Amazon regions of Ecuador, like the tribes of Ecuador, like like the Quichua Sarayacus and the Andoas. I present it to be more focused on Andoa people. That's kind of my thing right there. It's more focused on Andoas than Sarayakus. It's weird because it's also the fact that both Sarayakus and Andoa tribes are kind of similar. We don't know there. I don't know if there's any distinct difference between the Andoas and the Sarayakus, other than if there is a distinct kind of separation between those, it'll be probably the other tribe, the Saparas, who are more endangered, or the Huarani. The Guarani before, I think, no, the Guaranis of today, some are pretty naked. But the new Guaranis, they're not, they kind of like patched them up. That seems more similar to the Quichua tribes. The Quichuas of like of the Amazon region. And I say that because I met the Quichua tribes. I met some of the Guarani tribes when I had some time with my family in Ecuador. Because that's where my family is from, Ecuador. But they're not from the Amazon rainforest. We hail from the city of Guayaquil, the big cities. And over there, it's more of the coastline. I met people from the coastline, and there are indigenous people that still live in the coastlines. You just gotta find them. I think right here, kind of like stretch. And I'm gonna let that go in. Oh, another part is gonna be the browse, where I'm gonna find a Nirvana on this one. Yep. All right. Now, time for a reaction video. Hold up a second. So, stand by. I repeat, stand by. Do not leave. I am not done yet. It's time to stand by. It means I'm about to prepare the final hours as a reaction video. Let's go. All right, let's see this. All right, hold up. About to get this thing ready. All right, let's do this. Oh boy, what is this? Yes. Something I'm gonna put away. Yeah, I've done enough crazy, censorship fights that we're all going after. We've been through enough. I mean, yeah. I am going to keep myself updated on the censorship wars that's happening right now of the safety bill that is completely vague. It is a weapon. It is a weapon to censor children, people, and it was never a technique to say a bill that protects kids. It's not the internet. It's the lack of parenting. Good parenting creates good kids. Bad parenting makes bad kids. That's how it is. Whether you spoil them or you beat them to the oblivion in ways that you think it sees fit, which is child abuse or child exploitation. Both sides are bad, and that's what creates a bad child. When you treat them good, when you tell them, hey, don't do this, or hey, you can do this, but do it carefully, or hey, you can go here, but do it carefully, or hey, don't do this, please, don't do that. There's ways to tell them what's right and what's wrong. That's good parenting. I mean, people have their other ways. I have my own way. Speaking. But here, oh man, I've heard a lot of stories about this vault that I saw on Twitter. I know this thing is years ago. I'm only the very few people that have heard about it. Well, despite the fact that there's some secrets to it. I saw a comment that apparently there's a porn vault. I mean, I can't say. Let me rephrase it. It is a H vault. Let's keep it safe. So YouTube that never heard about me. It's YouTube that never heard about me. doesn't go crazy about me. I mean, I guess I only have like what? I only have 84 subscribers. I'm trying to reach 100. I'm trying to reach 100, guys. At least 100. And I don't know how. I don't know how to, and I want to. Maybe I had to do more hashtags, I guess. But anyways, I've seen the comment there. Let's check this out, man. I was speaking through this. Dale.
On January 31st, these hits are going back into the Disney Vault. Get them before they're gone. Also going away, Cinderella 2 and 3. Get them before they're gone.
These great classics on video and are going back into the Disney Vault.
Going back into the Disney Vault.
Is going back into the Disney Vault.
Before it's gone.
We all know the classic Disney Vault for VHSs, but what if I were to tell you that there's another, a hidden secret vault whose contents will never see the light of day, no matter how badly no matter how badly anybody else wants to see it. This is the fabled Disney Porn Vault.
Yes.
Don't let your kids watch it.
There are a few anecdotes about
Oh, it was like I never heard about this until now.
this is the fabled Disney
Hold on.
Porn Vault.
Like I've never heard about this for the first hand until now. Honestly, hilariously, I've never heard about this until now. Like, actually, I've seen comments about this. I think 2 months ago. But this is one of my first times. This video is 3 years old, so everybody probably talked about it. I even talked to some people in person about like NSFW, but I pretended that I never watched it. I'm a Puritan, although I'm a fucking liar. I'm not lying to you. I never knew such a thing this existed.
Don't let your kids watch it.
There are a few anecdotes about this sacred land on the internet, with the biggest one being this Tumblr post reacting to a Twitter screenshot from Kaiser Neko. The tweet claims that Jeff Good, creator of American Dragon, was asked how he feels about people making spicy art about his characters. He responded by saying, "Oh, Disney sat me down and showed me a bunch of Kim Possible porn and said, this will happen to your show." Honestly, Rule 34 is among one of the better threats that Disney...
I mean, Rule 34. No, listen. Rule 34. If it exists, there's porn of it. What do you expect? What do you expect, bro? We had a new waifu. Remember back in 2021 with the AI assistant by Samsung? We looted the shit out of that thing in an instant. We had cosplayers already doing OnlyFans videos on that Samsung Sam character. We already did. I tried to do my own drawings. But I couldn't go further. I didn't know how to go further. I didn't have anatomy classes there. I mean, everything goes with Rule 34. If it exists, there's porn of it. Man, the moment when Marvel Rivals came up, hey bro, we're going all the way. I don't want to just go, stupidly like go woke broke or like go some stupid shit like that. No, I want to go hard and home. And that's what happened.
If you haven't been on the internet long enough and are thinking to yourself, wait, Rule 34? What's that? And what are the other 33 rules? It means if it exists, someone out there has drawn a sexy version of it. And if you're
Yes.
still confused, let me put it this way for you. I once saw a very, very, very unnecessarily explicit piece of Rule 34 of the Disney logo. Anyway, this prompted a response from Tumblr user Faye4.
I don't blame him. I've seen way worse. I mean, I've seen Shrek. I saw a picture on Twitter, Shrek getting head by the donkey, and it was on Twitter, which is another place for Rule 34, like for hentai. I mean, Twitter's got the goods, and they got some fucked up shit at the same time.
explaining that Disney has way more than just some smut examples to show off at job interviews. They explained that they used to date an animator and would meet a lot of industry people. That included someone who used to work at Disney, and at his apartment, he, being the absolute mad lad that he is, brought out a couple foot-long stacks of printer paper to show off. They spent hours paging through, as they put it, a history of Disney animation. Porn edition.
Oh my god. Oh my god, how was that? What the fuck? Yo, this guy's a mad lad. If there was that much of H in there, shit, we would find our way on this. What?
But how did this come to be? Well, apparently Disney has a policy in their contracts that states that anything an artist makes belongs to Disney, even in their free time at home. This is to steal good ideas from artists and to make sure that they spend as much time as possible working on Disney projects. However, Disney underestimated the pervy nature of artists. In what is a textbook example of malicious compliance, the artists started drawing, special drawings of the characters. Everything from tasteful nudes to the most erotic images.
I'm going to this dude's Patreon just to go see titties. I want to see the uncensored version. Give me your Patreon so I can go see the uncensored version right now.
You can think of. Ones I probably wouldn't even be able to describe without getting a bonk on the head from YouTube, considering this subject matter is already kind of pushing it. Because of this policy, Disney had to keep absolutely everything, and all of it in the respective animation style of the film or show. That makes them official Disney lewds.
Damn, exactly. Think of it. Yo, you got guys like Bruce Timm. I've heard about in Twitter. I've seen Bruce Timm actual drawings from the creator, the animator of the like the 90s Batman, like the original 90s Batman. I've seen titties, like drawings of titties out. Ray Ayanami. I've seen comic book drawings of certain known comic book artists that are lesser known, I think, but they did just drawing titties and ass, and it's not a surprise. Everyone's down bad. Have you seen Patreon artists, bro? Furry artists and Patreon hentai like H artists who do H like animations, they make drug money. I mean, they be making drug money. Like these people can actually boost the global economy at will if they have to. I mean, I feel there's an animator out there, literally, that I will tell you later on once he starts to reference if he referenced any artist out there. I don't know if he does, but there's some shit that I could say is like, yo, as degenerate shit can be, that's called dedication. I've been trying to also do my own NSFW webcomic that I didn't finish back since last year. It's 25 pages long. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do screenshots. If you guys go to my Twitter, if you guys go to my X, I do NSFW too. Only there because Elon Musk allows that. All right? That's all it is. I can't do Instagram because they're police. All right? I can't do Facebook because I have family. All right? They're Puritan. We got to stay nice and purity. But X, that's where I go demon time. Everybody on X is demon time, my boy. Everybody on X.
Every Disney artist knows about this holy vault, and these multiple stacks of photocopies were just a fraction of the whole thing. That's a summary of that story, but if you want to read the whole thing, I linked it down below. Okay, I know what you're thinking.
Let me in. Let me in.
But before we all collectively agree to raid this vault, we have to stop and ask.
We all want to raid this vault. We all want it. As a matter of fact, we don't need to. No, there's no point at all, actually. Because we have animators right now that I can give you some names. But we have animators out there that I remember watching back in my high school days in the hub. Yes, I watched H animations in the hub before Florida censored it, before it was banned in Florida, right? I see some Disney shit. And I did not hesitate on saving it and gooning to it. Yes, certified gooning up the level to that. That's all I can say.
Ourselves. Does it even exist? Of course, if it did, it wouldn't actually be some mega secured high quality vault where they just dump all these pictures in. That'd be insane. Which is exactly what they want us to think if it was actually just like that. Let's take a closer look at that part of the contract that was mentioned. The one where Disney owns everything an artist makes. That's called an invention assignment agreement. The interesting thing here is that this actually isn't a Disney specific policy. In fact, it's a standard one in not just the animation industry, but in any company where your job description is essentially to create. I found this 2012 Reddit AMA by Kurt Weldon, who worked at Disney on projects such as, okay, wow, second time Kim Possible.
Kim Possible, oh my god. Really? Kim Possible must be very popular.
Really makes you think. This gives more insight.
I mean, they got curves. Come on, dog. You don't want to clap Kim's cheeks? She has a wimpy, a damsel distress guy, boyfriend. And she's the one always saving him. But he's trying his best. And she loves him. Who does not like that? Of course. Bro. And man, it was the perfect shot. It was the perfect Kim Possible. Let me see. I gotta read this shit. Hold on a second. By request, I worked at Walt Disney Animation Studios as well as other animation companies, AMA. I'm Kurt Weldon, Okay, how long does it take to make a cartoon animation? A TV episode, about 9 months from script and movies. It's from 3 to 8 years, depending on this and the studio property. Did you make the voice actor match with the animation, or do you guys make it much? We record the voice actor first. Then there's a process called track reading and lip assignment, which is basically mouth movements to the words. Okay. How many hours you spend a day in animation? If it's your job, 8 to 12. Animation. Okay. If it's your job, 8 to 12, it's not your job. Probably more. What do I need to work there or any animation studios? How long? Talent and connections. Talent and connections. Yes, you need the skills and you need the connects, which is a long time for me. But anyways, okay. This and that. Okay, it's all mainstream. It's all mainstream.
That people in this field often work between a few of the big studios.
These guys who actually work in these 3 studios.
We own everything clauses are put in place to prevent current and former employees from claiming that something they saw in a finished show or film was stolen from them. And when it comes to poaching on an artist's original idea for their own use, that's not something that's really enforced. So it's good to hear that at the very least, intellectual property is still respected. Disney really values that, since they kind of lobbied Congress to extend intellectual property.
Yeah, they do all this crazy ass copyright, but while these animators in the back actually started drawing all kinds of goonery in the studio. I mean, I don't blame these people, bro. I mean, you've been drawing if you've been working like 8 to 12 or 8 to 5 like work hours every day at the same character every hour, every day, the same character of every frame. Y'all don't think you want to get silly with it? Shit. If I had to animate the character I was animating just right now, for like 8 to 9, bro, I would do the same thing too. I want to get silly with it. I have no doubt that they probably did Moana smut already. Somebody did a Gooner animation secretly in the Walt Disney Studio or on Moana and on Sony Pictures doing a Gooner animation on fucking K-pop Demon Hunters. It's been seen, hell, there's already, I kid you not, it's been said in Netflix from I think the French studio who did Arcane. Dude, it was a 15 minutes long sex scene. They were between Vi and Caitlyn from League of Legends. They did 15 minutes. 15 minutes. And we're like, yo, where is it? Where is it? And yet here during the censorship wars bullshit, they want to ban it all, but yet they don't want to ban the characters that were made here in the West. It makes you really wonder how hypocritical and the double standards is over there. But besides all that, hey, again, bro, we all have our vices. I got my vices too. If we all get censored, don't worry. We can draw it all ourselves, bro. Many of the most dedicated animators out there is not a saint. Unless Tite Kubo. But I even doubt Tite Kubo is a saint either. He drew fan service.
Writes when the mouse himself didn't have much time left. Okay, so far, if Disney keeps whatever the artist makes
I'm ready to do Rule 34 on Mickey Mouse. I don't give a shit.
that are related to their projects, this vault seems plausible. But why isn't there more info out there? Surely, after all these years, we have more solid pieces of evidence or other verified people that have talked about this, right? Unfortunately, that's not the case here. Maybe because it doesn't exist, or maybe because Disney has an absolute army of lawyers that hand out cease and desist like they're candy. At this point in my life, for me personally, it would be an absolute honor if I got a cease and desist from the mouse. I'd be able to cross that off my corporate bucket list. By the way, if they DMCA this video, well, that's kind of all the proof we need, right? But still though, for how long Disney Animation has been around, despite their army of lawyers, it's hard to believe that there hasn't been a single reputable leak of any of this stuff. Does that mean that Disney animators are pure angels who would never stoop so low so as to defile the sanctity of the Disney magic?
Imagine
No, not at all.
being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Not at all.
The sanctity of the Disney magic?
Not at all. Not at all, dog. I know. I've seen this one artist on Twitter that goes by the name of Maple Star. You gotta check out Maple Star. I think it's on X. I could type it for you. The character Maple Star right now. If you don't know her, let me explain to you. So Maple Star is a known smut animator on Twitter. Now this artist did many fan animations on your favorite, on the most notable mainstream animes like Spy X Family, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, and so on and so on. This bitch, yes, it's a woman. Maple Star is a girl. You can tell by the way she types her bio. This bitch really had if you see her animations, she actually makes animations so distinctly similar to the actual animes from Chainsaw Man. Like if you see one, like many people don't realize that, you know, some of the most recognizable manga artists start their career drawing smut. Now, I don't care if even guys like you who do that and then pretend that, oh, no, I don't do that, I'm a Puritan, so you don't get backlash. At this point on, that's just y'all being pussy. No, you gotta say it how you mean it. I brought it out too one time, and when I was in Comic-Con, I kind of put a little mask on my purity, while in reality, I was a certified goonery. I was a certified criminal. I got lawsuits on my ass for that. Nah. But like I said again, I met these artists on the Comic-Con. They even talk to each other yeah, bro. I bet about Fred Perry about that stuff. And be like, no. And these two guys, and then they say, hey, yo, like they make hentai. Hey, we have no beef with it, right? We have no beef with it. Literally, I was talking to them. I saw artists, like there's artists out there, like talented fucking artists out there. Talented fucking artists out there. They do smart. Because Patreon, that's how Patreon lives. Let's just be real with y'all. That's how Patreon lives.
Remember what I said about how artists basically have an all-access pass to horny jail? It's confirmed that old-timey animators would draw smut of their characters and stick them up on boards for all to see as a morale boost. Probably not when Walt Disney was still running things though. There's a story about Disney getting surprised at his birthday party with a short M-rated clip featuring Mickey and Minnie going at it. He laughed it off and complimented the animation quality, prompting him to ask who did it. The two animators gleefully raised their hands only for Disney to fire them on the spot. Sheesh, talk about.
He said, who's the one that animated? Oh, that's me. You're fired.
Being ungrateful. Disney himself was described as a Puritan with these kinds of things, so for this stuff to have happened, it had to have happened after.
He's a fucking hypocrite. Let's just be real with y'all, bro. Even Osamu Tezuka would say he's a Puritan. That's bullshit, bro. We already seen the images with him drawing like furry rats and all that shit. I bet this guy actually drew smut. The reason why he fired them is because he had children. If he didn't have children, he would have had no problem showing all kinds of Mickey Mouse smut within an oblivion. He had probably drawn that shit within a heartbeat. He's a hypocrite. We're gonna go raid his house one day.
After he got put on ice. It's not just possible that artists drawing lewds is a tradition that's stuck. It's actually something that happens a lot in the animation industry. You have no idea the things I've seen doing research for this video. The fact that it's not just sexy drawings, but also crude stuff, trying to be edgy and pushing the line. That's how artists working on kids shows blow off steam. Don't look up the Rugrats one.
I mean, what can you do, bro? Like I said again, you're working 8 to 9 in that fucking place. You're wearing not 8 to 9, tampoco así, but 8 to 5, somewhere along the way. Y'all don't think you want to get silly with it? You're drawing the same character, freaking. I'm gonna be a saint. Like 6 hours to 8 hours every day. You don't want to get silly with it. You do not want to get silly with it. You want to draw a little, a little flang and two circles. Just to get silly with it. You know how because people get bored. You animating the same character for 2 years, you get bored. You get hella bored. If it wasn't, if it was a project that was a lot like a shorter project, maybe they won't do it. If it's a character that they think that it's no, it's too innocent, maybe they're not. Maybe not. But no, that doesn't even matter, bro. It doesn't even matter. I mean, I bet you that. Even they are probably the same people who whenever they release the models like freaking China did with Marvel Rivals on Twitter, and I watch a lot of Twitter. I watch lots of Twitter, bro. Man, I need to be arrested. But yeah, you don't think that these people were just going to animate it nice and peacefully? There's some various ones that do it. Red Moa, Cap. You gotta see others like what? Drills 3D, Cap. It's all about their creativity, man.
I know you're gonna do it, but I still have to say it. Don't look up the Rugrats R-rated storyboard. But that's the thing. It's not a rare occurrence for animation artists to, in fact, draw spicy drawings of their characters. That's out there on the internet for absolutely anybody to see. For free.
For free, darling. Bro, I seen Waylon Zhang on Twitter. There was a freaking animation this guy did on Waylon Zhang. This nigga, Waylon Zhang, drew animated back shots out of nowhere on Twitter. He's a known animator, best known for Xenoblade. He's a best known animator for various MAPPA and MAPPA studio animes. He's a really well known animator for some amazing animes that are brand new that came out here on Crunchyroll that you watch. He just straight up say, "Hey yo, I'm I'm about to go on Demon Time for one time being, and he just literally animated back shots. And he had millions of views for the world to see. And they're just like, God damn. Like, it's without a doubt, bro. Some talented, like, some people actually know how to draw amazing anatomy and amazing depth. They took their time and place. I don't know why you people, all you normies out there, start bucking out, bucking wild, bro. We've been animating these kinds of shit since the dawn of mankind, dog. All right, you are not pure. We are not pure. Ever wonder how you if you don't know if you think if you ever think about how you were born, bro, you should know already now.
Hold on, before you tab out and go look that up, I'm gonna have to ask you to stay till the end of the video, please and thank you. So what does this all mean? Is the vault real or not? Maybe there's another angle here that we're not considering, where the contents of this vault would exist, but Disney just doesn't keep it. Because honestly, why would they? This is a company that strongly cares about its image and the idea of the Disney magic. I don't think they'd run that risk.
They're a cartel now. I bet you right now they had a section that's actually for adults now. So, and a majority and more, there's a growing number of visitors that go to Disney World are now becoming adults.
Of leaking it out there, and there's zero risk of that if it's just simply destroyed. But you know what? I'm dedicated to finding out the truth. And I haven't heard back from my Freedom of Information Act request, so I'm glad to announce that this is going to be my last ever video. That's right, I'm going to completely derail my entire life. I'm quitting YouTube, quitting Twitch. I'm going to learn how to animate and be the best there is, like no one ever was, and get hired at Disney and rise through the ranks of the animation industry just so I can find out the truth. But until then, what do you guys think? Is this real? And if it is real and it gets leaked, what are you hoping to see from it?
Yeah, no, if it is real, I'm ready. I'm dying to see Elsa and Tinkerbell, just going at it, bro. I can't wait. Actually, one of my favorite Disney waifus out there is Tinkerbell. All right. I know I'm a certified suspect. All right, you arrest me, dog. But anyways, like, if it is real or not, bro, I don't even need to see it. I mean, I'm a bit like, I don't need to see actual official smut made by the animators. I got my artists, bro. I got Zontan. I got Maplestar. I got Swarenzu. Derpixon. I don't know, she's retired. I got Dives, bro. I got Drills 3D, bro. I got Hydra FX. I got Red Moa, though I'm not a fan of it. Scud Butt. I got Lacey. I got freaking Okito Endo. I got so many. Kyokcho. I got so many. All right. And I'm willing to share with y'all, but not tonight. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, bro. Like and subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys support me. Por favor, me soportas y me sigues a mí para seguir mi canal, para ver mi content, and we see each other hopefully the long time being, and we are going. Thank you. I'm Element Reptile. I'm an artist, digital illustrator, and a reactor, and certified Gooner boy. So